Prince Harry and Prince William will be 120 miles apart during UK return. Here's why. Prince Harry is preparing for a brief but significant return to the United Kingdom. The Duke of Sussex will arrive in early February 2026 for a series of private engagements. However, he and his brother Prince William will remain separated by approximately 120 miles. The physical distance reflects a much deeper and more enduring emotional divide. Harry's visit centers on the Invictus Games Foundation and related charity commitments. He will spend most of his time in Birmingham, where preparations for future events are underway. The city is roughly 120 miles northwest of London, where William resides at Kensington Palace. This geographical separation is no coincidence but a carefully maintained arrangement. Sources close to both brothers confirm there are no plans for any meeting or joint appearance. The two princes have not shared a private conversation in more than 3 years. Their last face-to-face encounter occurred at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in September 2022. Since then, all contact has been limited to formal, distant or entirely absent exchanges. The reason for the 120-mile gap is rooted in unresolved family tensions. Harry's memoir Spare, published in 2023, contained painful allegations against William. He accused his brother of physical aggression during a heated argument in 2019. Those claims, combined with public interviews, created wounds that have yet to heal. William has maintained a resolute silence on the matter in public statements. Privately, however, he has expressed deep hurt and a sense of betrayal. The Prince of Wales believes his brother prioritized personal narrative over family loyalty. This fundamental breach of trust makes any casual reunion impossible at present. Security considerations also play a crucial role in keeping the brothers apart. Harry no longer enjoys automatic police protection since stepping back from royal duties. His ongoing legal challenge to reinstate full security has been repeatedly denied. Without equivalent protection, any joint event would pose logistical and safety challenges. William, as future king, travels with the highest level of royal protection at all times. Coordinating two different security protocols in the same location would be highly complicated. The palace has chosen to avoid such risks by keeping the brothers in different cities. This practical decision reinforces the emotional distance that already exists. Harry's itinerary in Birmingham focuses on veterans, mental health and adaptive sports. He will meet Invictus participants, attend training sessions and visit rehabilitation centers. These engagements are deeply personal and meaningful to the prince. They represent the work he values most since leaving royal duties in 2020. Meanwhile, William will remain in London carrying out official royal responsibilities. His schedule includes investitures, charity patronages and preparation for state events. The Prince of Wales has taken on an increasingly central role within the monarchy. His presence in the capital underscores his position as the heir apparent. The 120-mile separation also serves a symbolic purpose for both sides. It allows Harry to pursue his independent path without appearing to seek reconciliation. At the same time, it enables William to maintain institutional stability and distance. Neither brother wishes to create false impressions of unity before genuine healing occurs. Friends of the family say the rift remains raw despite occasional small gestures. Harry has sent private birthday messages to William and Kate in recent years. William has referred to his brother neutrally when questioned by the media. These minimal acts of civility have not yet bridged the underlying divide. The decision to keep the brothers apart has been supported by senior palace advisors. They believe any unplanned or forced encounter could lead to further media speculation. A poorly timed photograph or comment might reignite old controversies. For now, the priority is protecting both princes from additional public strain. Harry's UK visits have become increasingly rare and tightly controlled since Megxit. He typically stays in hotels rather than royal residences and limits public appearances. His focus remains on private family time and charitable causes close to his heart. The Birmingham trip fits this pattern of purposeful, low-profile engagements. William, by contrast, continues to represent the monarchy in high-visibility roles. He undertakes overseas tours, hosts foreign dignitaries and supports key national charities. His schedule reflects the growing demands placed upon the future king. The contrast between the brothers' activities highlights their diverging paths. Public opinion on the royal rift remains deeply divided across Britain. Some sympathize with Harry's desire for privacy and independence. Others believe he damaged the monarchy through public disclosures and legal battles. The 120-mile distance during this visit will only fuel further debate and analysis. As February approaches, anticipation builds around Harry's return to British soil. Security teams, media outlets and royal watchers will monitor every movement closely. Yet the most telling detail may be the simplest: the brothers will stay far apart. 120 miles will continue to symbolize the emotional chasm between them. The Wales family continues to navigate life under extraordinary public scrutiny. William and Kate focus on raising their children and fulfilling royal duties. Harry and Meghan build their independent life in California with Archie and Lilibet. Each path reflects personal choices made amid pain, pressure and differing visions. Reconciliation, if it ever comes, will likely require years rather than months. Both brothers are still relatively young with decades of life ahead. Time, maturity, shared grief and perhaps future family milestones may soften positions. For now, however, the 120-mile separation speaks louder than any public statement. Prince Harry will land in Britain carrying the weight of his past and his future. He will honor wounded veterans, support causes he believes in and see close friends. Yet he will do so without crossing paths with his brother the Prince of Wales. The physical distance of 120 miles mirrors a much greater emotional one. In a country where royal movements are watched with intense interest, this deliberate separation will not go unnoticed. It will be interpreted, analyzed and discussed across newspapers and television screens. Yet behind the headlines lies a simple human truth: two brothers remain estranged. The story of William and Harry is no longer one of close companionship. It has become a tale of two parallel lives, separated by miles and memories. As Harry returns to the UK, the 120-mile gap will once again remind everyone. Some distances cannot be measured in miles alone. The February visit will pass quietly, purposefully and without reunion. Prince Harry will depart Britain having fulfilled his commitments. Prince William will continue his work from London as always. And the space between them will remain, both literal and deeply felt. In the end, the real reason they will stay 120 miles apart is painfully clear. Healing takes time, trust takes effort, and forgiveness takes courage. Until those elements align, the brothers will continue on separate roads. 120 miles is not just a distance, it is a statement. The world watches, waits, and wonders when, or if, the gap will ever close. For now, the answer is simple and stark. Prince Harry and Prince William will remain 120 miles apart during this UK return. And the reason, though unspoken, is understood by everyone who follows their story.